What's up YouTube? Brain here again with another Mystery Mini unboxing video. I went ahead and opened all these and put them out on display. So I know it looks like they're still sealed, but I went ahead and opened them from the bottom. So just so I can have like a cool little display. Sorry about the shakiness. I am holding this with my hand. I'm filming with my phone camera. Um, I really need to go out and buy one of those things that holds your phone in place so it'll be less shaky. But anyways, I wanted to kind of share like the layouts and stuff. This information isn't really useful because this specific set is not released in US, but it might help people in like Canada, Great Britain, Australia, and wherever else they sell it. Um, what else was I gonna say? But yeah, and or if you buy this online, you're just gonna get a whole case, so the layout won't really matter because you've already bought them all. So I once I got my case, I saw some posts online saying that the guy I needed, Pilot Han, the one in 72, was in the A case. There are actually six cases to each one of these sets labeled A through F. And here's the package that I got. Mine's a C. So right off the bat, I did not get the Pilot Han. So a little bit bummed out about that, but oh well. I do have a couple of friends up in Canada. Maybe they can help me find him and trade him to me. They said they have a shitload of these in stock in the Toys R Us is up there, so there's still hope. Anyways, here's a general layout of how unfair these things can be. If there's 4 1 and 6s, generally all of the ones on the bottom are all commons, and now these aren't like always the same. It depends with each set and with each exclusive. Like the ones at Target are not going to be exactly the same layout as the ones in like Walmart. And then there's also a little bit of difference in each of the different lettered cases. So, but here's like a general setup of how these are. The bottom ones are usually just all commons, 1 and 6s, and then on the top, these can be like flipped around. Either these two are down here, or these two are down here, or like any combination. But lately, like let's say for this one here, like lately these two will be the same, and these two will be the same figure, and these two, and so on for the 1 and 6s. And then so yeah, your general breakdown is usually like 8 1 and 6s, 2 1 and 12s, and 1, either one of these two, or the rare is usually, sometimes the worst case you'll get 2 1 and 24s, and the best scenario is 1 1 and 72 and 1 1 and 36 in the same case. So in some series, the A case is like the best and the F1 is the worst. Unfortunately, in my case, the C1 was the worst, and that's the one I happened to get. So I've been super lucky with this until now. So let's get right to it. Here's the exclusives for the Toys R Us one. It's Pilot Han, Range Trooper, and Tobias Beckett in the military outfit. And so there's actually this one case that I got. I know the layout doesn't matter, but it is interesting to note that I have them set up right here how I got them. So just push these up on here. It is interesting to note that the bottom, while it did have all 1 and 6s, they were not side by side like they usually are. So yeah, take that for what it is. And then so here's the top row, and it has 2 commons, and then the 2 what would be 1 and 12s right here in the front, with this guy being the exclusive. In this set, in this one, Lando's a 1 and 12, but as I said in the other video, the Lando was a 1 and 36 in the Target one. So this set is weird because they like switched around some stuff. Also, that something that is common is sometimes the ratios on here are not correct at all. What I was gonna say is that this guy is the rare that I got, 1 in 24, and then this guy would have been the other rare. It was supposed to be 1 in 24, but if you look on here, it says 1 in 12 for him right here. So this is wrong, basically. This should have said 1 in 24. So I kind of got really gypped on this, but at least I have 3 new figures that are kind of hard to get because they don't sell the case here. So I'll be basically adding these 3 to my collection. Whoops. Let me get that real quick. And then the rest I will try to sell or trade in a lot or something. I also got 2, in addition to my 1 in 72s, I got another set of 1 in 72s, so I think selling off these dupes won't be too hard. So yeah, there's also one other figure. It's one that you get through being subscribed to Smuggler's Bounty, which I think is like a loot crate for Star Wars or something. You'll get a special version of Lando. I managed to find that on eBay, so I just bought it real cheap because whether this movie does well or not, I think now is a better time to buy than later. He could go up in price because that's the only way to get it is through the Smuggler's Bounty loot. So who knows what'll happen, but I got him for super cheap. So yep, that's basically everyone. I got everyone except the Pilot Han, so hopefully I'll find a way to get him. Yeah, overall this set is pretty cool, aside from the bullshit Toys R Us ratios and it not being available. Overall, like, the common case was like really easy to collect everything. It's got some nice characters. I guess some of my favorite characters are Rio. He's like, I don't know, he just looks really nice, and he was a cool character. I liked him in the movie. Yeah. I really like these guys, and it was fun. It was fun collecting them all. But yeah, my journey with this set has come to an end. And yeah, if I ever get bored of having these, I can just easily sell it as the whole case or the whole collection. So yeah, there's my video. Hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully I'll have a Cuphead movie or video out soon once I get the shipment in. Me and Kingpin bought a case and we're like splitting it, so be sure to see that once it gets here. See y'all.